Hi there, this is Jeremiah Awakes channel. I was going through some of my comments, and I noticed that some of my new friends and new subs actually have asked me to go over some of my own personal experiences with out-of-body experience or lucid dreaming. And I'm sorry that I haven't really gone into that yet. I was planning on doing that. So might as well just jump in right now. Basically, I don't have a lot of time, so I'll try to get to the point here. Honestly, though, let me level with you. The last few weeks, or last couple months or so, I haven't had too many experiences. I've been really busy with regular life, paying bills, taking care of business, appointments, so on, so on. But about a year and a half ago, I did have an extraordinary experience. And I've had many in the last few months, but I'll tell you one particular one that had some actual validation or confirmation involved with the experience, and those are the good ones. Basically, I found myself in a sleep paralysis state. Automatically knew that I could exit the form much easier that way, and I popped out. And I was in a real-time projection near my physical form at the home I used to live in. And I shot out of there, and I, just kind of shot out into space. And it was really quick. Literally faster than the speed of light. That's how fast it was. And then I found myself in a whole new location. The first thing I noticed was that it looked like kind of like an airport or a large mall, and there were many rooms and stores and all kinds of stuff, and there were these portholes and skylights on the ceiling, and it was night, definitely dark outside of those portholes and skylights, I told myself, you know what? I see a lot of people around me. There were hundreds of people all over the place in all directions. And I said, you know what? I'm going to try to collect some data. This is a good opportunity to collect some data. And I went up to several different individuals. And I asked them things like, what time is it? Or I'm lost. Where am I? So forth. Everybody did not answer me. They looked at me real funny and strange. I finally ran into an elderly African American lady, and I just went up to her and said, hey, I'm kind of lost at the moment, where am I? And she looked at me real strange and kind of in an angry little she had a little anger on her face. I don't understand why they were so angry and that kind of thing. I really don't know why that was, but she just said, you're on planet 990. This is planet 990. And I told myself, wow, planet 990. Of course, I said this to my own consciousness, and I was just so stoked. Finally, someone has given me a actual truthful answer, and I knew at the moment she told me, I knew she was being honest with me. Sometimes you can just tell, and I was really excited, and then I decided to try to find a exit or find a way out of this facility I was in. And wanted to go out and just surface and examine and explore this place called Planet 990. And as I was heading out of this door, which I think it said, it didn't say exit, but when I saw it, it just looked like a door that would lead me outside. And I was circled by by three large security officers. And they had some kind of weapon on them. It looked like a taser or something. I'm not exactly sure. And they told me not to go through the door. And then I was scared at first. I was kind of in fear for a second. And they started circling me, and they started grabbing their taser-looking weapon. But at that moment, I realized that I'm bigger and more powerful than them, and I projected no fear. I kind of projected around me that power, and knowing that I can just dissolve like a magician and just reappear in another location. Okay? And I thought to myself, no matter what happens here, I can just zap right back to my physical form and get out of here. So just knowing that I can do that kind of gave me this extra power. And then these security people actually felt that power kind of emanating off of me, which was interesting. They really saw that. And then one of the guys looked at me and with a little laugh in his face and said, "Oh, he's one of those guys. One of those guys." Interesting, huh? Well, anyways, I did zap back. As I went back to my form, I woke up. It was about 4 in the morning, and then I went back to sleep. And I woke up about 7 in the morning, and I told my fiance first thing in the morning about the experience because it was very interesting. And she said, "Why don't you go to the computer and just Google Planet 990?" And I thought to myself, yeah, that's cool. That's a great idea. But, you know, at the same time, I was thinking, well, you know, nothing's probably going to come up. You know, there's not going to be any results for that. And so I went to the computer first thing, and I typed in Planet 990, and the first thing that popped up was a result for a minor planet. And it's not actually a planet. It's more like a huge asteroid. Huge asteroid, probably, you know, a few hundred miles diameter. You know, so it's like a planet, but, you know, it looks like an asteroid. And it's actually called Yerkes, Yerkes. That is the name of this classified minor planet, which is actually a huge asteroid. And I was just thinking to myself, like, wow, this is really weird, you know. And this minor planet, which I never heard of before ever, it actually orbits outside of Pluto, so it's a little on the outskirts of our own solar system. And then when I found out that it was actually on the outskirts of our own solar system, I thought to myself, wow, this whole thing even seems more real, you know. It's not like it was somewhere, you know, far out there somewhere, you know. But anyways, that was just a little summary or a brief summary of one of my experiences, and there's many more. But you know, just let me know what you think about that, and if you personally have had any experiences on other you know, planets and so forth, let me know. Thank you. Bye.